And then nobody see my
festival. What's up, you guys? I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas. Poor man Stacker here. I wanted to do this video for really more for fun. Say that you're in your LCS and he's only down to a roll of quarters and you have maybe 7 ounces of some generic rounds that you can choose from. And honestly, I believe that all these is is going to be in our stack. People are going to have the rounds. We're going to have the roll of quarters and all that other good stuff. But it's just a spare of a moment, kind of a fun video I wanted to do and just kind of get your input of what would you pick. And congratulations to the winners. Reach out to me and I'm gonna get these gifts out to you. I'm briefly going to show you. And keep an eye out, you guys, to everybody who's subscribed to my channel, because there is going to be a 500 subscriber giveaway. And I'm kind of debating on what it's going to be. I want it to be something pretty cool. So yeah, keep an eye out. The roller quarters come in 40 quarter count, and it has roughly, over, I think, 7 ounces of silver in it. And these things are awesome. I know in my previous video I showed you guys that I've been, getting into these quarters a little bit, and yeah, they're awesome to have in your stack, to me, in my opinion. And I was kind of put in this predicament why, and it's kind of the reason why I end up buying the quarters. My LCS was really low on these rounds and American Eagles and stuff, so I kind of had to really come up with a choice. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, well, these rolls, yeah, they do carry a premium, but you also got to keep in account that fractional silver and gold, it comes with a high premium. There's a lot of money to be made if you was a reseller on fractional silver and gold. But you also got to think of it as a strategy whenever it comes to worst case scenario. You'll pay a higher premium, but if you're in a scenario where crap hits the fan and you needed to barter a little bit, you need to liquidate some of your precious metals for anything, and that's where these quarters come in, because you got your 7 ounces of silver rounds, and you don't want to liquidate something that is probably going to be a little bit more pricey than what you're going after to trade with or to sell for. But these quarters, on the other hand, they go. I mean, you can see the prices on eBay, just a single quarter. But the good thing is that if you needed to fork over, 4 of these bad boys, compared to being in a tight spot where you have to liquidate something like this, which is always good to have fractional silver and gold in your stack. But I always see this as a bonus when it comes to stuff like this. I'm a big fan of the half ounces. I'm trying to incorporate more half ounces into my stack, just because of that factor of it being a smaller amount. So if I did have to get rid of it, it's going to bring a little bit of a premium and a little bit of extra cash in your pocket, worst case scenario. But I always love things like these, especially with the quarters, because you get the 40 coin amount. There's a lot going into each of these coins being made. And yeah, you're going to pay a premium on stuff like that, but it's more versatile when it comes to having to barter. And I know we all have our 90% silver, junk silver, all that stuff that can protect stuff like this, which I think is very important to have some in your stack. So if you're able to get some, it wouldn't hurt. But, this is my take on it. I like to, obviously I do both. So I really want to be able to start incorporating, maybe some more of these quarters. I think at a certain point I would, take a break on them. I do love my rounds. I do love the generic rounds. I love that they're a little bit more affordable. But if I'm able to get something, with a few more bucks that's going to be able to move quicker, and worst case scenarios or long term down the road, stuff like American Eagles, Maple Leaves, and stuff like that holds that value. And it's going to be something that's going to be able to easily to be liquidated and, or traded. And yeah, but don't knock these quarters, man. You guys, these quarters are awesome. I think that everybody could use a roll of some silver-proof quarters in their stack, and they're beautiful, man. I happened to ended up getting some 2001s floating around in one of my rolls, which was pretty cool. It was like maybe 5 or 6 of them, but awesome cool when you get, you know, different variety of years and, you know, dates and stuff. Yeah, this is just, what would you pick? You know, leave a comment down on this video. You know, would it be the quarters? You know, what looks more appealing today? You know, if you was walking into your local coin shop, which one would you pick? I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And yeah, it's just kind of fun. Leave your comment down below. Let me know which one you would choose. And I greatly appreciate it for you guys. And thank you for your time as always. And I will see you on the next one.